Hello traders, this is a live trade recap. Today is January 21st, 2022. This is the first day that I've been back to day trading since I believe December 5th or somewhere around there. That's the last video that I released was my small cap day trading plan results after 58 trades, and that was released on December 5th. I haven't taken any trades since then. We can look at my account and I could show you that over the past month, there's been absolutely nothing. You see everything is dead flat here. All of the cash in my account is cash right now. Is all settled because I haven't taken any trades and I have no positions open or anything like that. And today I was looking to take trades, but the market was absolutely dead. I did record a live video that I'm going to release on Patreon because I want to start recording my trades live. They're only going to be available on my Patreon. That's not a money grab or anything like that. It's only because the videos would be terrible for YouTube. They're going to be extremely long and drawn out because my trades take a long time to play out. So the videos would just not be watchable on YouTube, in my opinion. So here's a little clip. You can see this video is about 20 minutes long from this morning, and there are no trades on this video because there was nothing in the market. So here's a little clip. You can see. Now I've just organized the list by volume, and again, there's still nothing for me to put on my chart page because the criteria that must be met is not only the stocks be trading with 500,000 shares or more, but I need to see a percent change of 5% or greater. And we're not seeing that here. We've got something that's just breaking over 1%. Well, now it's not, but so you get the idea. I mean, it was a dead day in the market, so there was no trades for me to take. I spent a lot of time talking about all of the details that go into the screener and the screener criteria, what I need to see in order to put a stock on my chart page. But I didn't even get as far as putting a stock on the chart page because there is nothing on the screener. I could show you that right now live. Here it is, 10:45 a.m. on the same day. Let's go to my screener right here. Small cap screener, click the three little dots, click modify, organize the list by volume. That's how I pick my stocks every single day. And you can see over here, so I require 500,000 shares or more to be traded, which that's happening now because it's so late into the market. There was like 3 or 4 at the market open, so it was a very low volume day for small cap stocks. The percent change, I must see 5% or greater on the green side, meaning the price is going up. You can see none of that is happening. It's absolutely dead. Yes, there was a micro cap stock that was moving. I'm not sure what it's doing right now, but that is not part of my plan to trade those, so I don't just jump from screener to screener and see, what's really moving. You see this BSFC, that's obviously what everyone was trading today, but I'm testing my small cap trading plan, not a micro cap trading plan. So that means absolutely nothing to me. I'm not just going to jump in and take some random trade because nothing's happening in the small cap market. Trading discipline is extremely important. So if whatever you plan to trade that day, which should be the same thing from day to day, otherwise you're just trading random things and you're going to get random results. So if what you plan to trade is not tradable, then you shouldn't be trading. And that's why having a self-imposed time limit on trading for the day, mine is from 9:30 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. So I give the markets an hour to give me something to trade. And generally, I would say 95%, maybe 98% of the time, there is multiple trades to take or multiple stocks to trade within the first few minutes of market open, maybe the first 15 minutes. So if an hour goes by and there's absolutely nothing for me to trade, then that's a sign that the market is weak, at least the market that I like to trade, which in this case is small cap stocks. If it's weak, then I don't want to be in it. And then if you start doing random things like looking at the top gainers list or seeing which micro cap is going off, or maybe there's a large cap trading that day, if that's not something you normally trade and you just jump into it because that's what's moving that day, as soon as you hit your max loss or you lose the trades for that day, then you're going to be so mad at yourself because you went outside of your plan out of just sheer desperation and boredom, which those emotions should not be part of trading at all. So hopefully the message that I'm trying to get across is clear, is that you should go into every single trade with a plan before the trading day begins, and then stick to that plan. Don't change it in the middle of the trading day just because things aren't going your way, things aren't fitting your plan that day. So today was just a zero trade day. I just sat here, watched the screener for an hour. I made that video that I'm going to be posting on Patreon that explains how I use the screener, the criteria that I look for to pick stocks, and also what to do on a day like today when there's absolutely nothing trading. So if you're interested in that, check out the Patreon page. That's patreon.com/tradingarmor. I have my trading calculators, trading plans, special videos like this one. Well, not this one that you're watching right now, but the one that I mentioned earlier. So I think that's about it for today. I showed you my account page today. You can look at that one more time. This is the last time I'm going to show it until I do a longer term kind of recap video where we go over many trades, because I don't want to be in the habit, and I don't want you guys to be in the habit of checking your account page every single day. If you have a plan that you're testing or something that you're trying to trade, you really don't want to be influenced by the ebb and flow of your account balance in the midst of a group of trades. So I'll be talking more about that in future videos, and hopefully Tuesday is going to be the next day that I'm going to be able to trade. I can't trade on Monday, but I'll be making a video on Tuesday, and hopefully there's some trades. I mean, this market, let's talk about the market for just a moment here. It looks like we are in the most bear market that I've seen since the pandemic. So this is, let's pull up the SPY really quick. So the SPY is an S&P 500 ETF. It follows it on a 1-to-1 ratio. And this is the first time, today is the first day that we've hit this 200 moving average since really the beginning of the pandemic, or right around when the pandemic started. So if I go back, this is the daily chart that you're looking at. If I go back, we have to go all the way back to, I believe, June of 2020, right? So here's the big pandemic crash right here. This was before the pandemic. Everything's great above the 50 MA. Pandemic, and then we just crash deep below that 200 moving average. And that's an important lesson there, because today we're just now touching the 200 moving average. So it could be a moment of reversal, or it could be a sign of a bigger crash to come. No one knows that. So if you're going to be trading based on the S&P 500, you really need to have a plan, a good entry and exit strategy, just in case things don't go the way you think they will. Because I'm sure a bunch of people coming into the pandemic that were, waiting for some type of a correction from this area thought, wow, this is the best time to get in. It's dipping down below the 50 MA, and then things just went lower and lower. And okay, well, here's the 200 moving average, so I'm going to average in. I'll just throw all my money, is just hypothetical, of my account in here, and I'll get a great average. And then what happened? This thing just went down further and further. So we really don't know where the bottom is until it's happened and it's reversed, and we can look back on the chart and say, okay, well, there was the bottom. I should have bought there. So anyway, the whole point is no one knows. And if you think that today is the bottom, then that's fine. Just make sure you have an exit plan, just in case it isn't. So that's the main thing. Again, it's all about a trading plan, having a plan before you enter the trade, and then sticking to that plan no matter what. So again, hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I will be back on Tuesday with another live trade video, hopefully that contains some trades. All right, guys, take care. Always go into every single trade with a plan. Stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green.